Why is it that the accidental murderer is told to run away to the Ir Miklat, to the city of refuge, the city that is full of Leviim? Well, as we know, the Leviim were not only those chosen to guard the Mishkan, to carry the Kelim of the Mishkan, to work by the Bet HaMikdash. The Leviim were also spiritual leaders of Am Yisrael, a full tribe dedicated to the mission of spiritually leading Bnei Yisrael. And so, this accidental murderer, who took a life, yes, by accident, but by being careless, by not being careful with his actions, well, when going to the city of Leviim, would learn from the Leviim, from children who were learning from their parents, being taught in a way of being brought up, of how to act, how to behave in the ways of the Torah. The adults, teachers for this type of person, and we can imagine there were more than just a few accidental murderers in Arei Miklat at a specific time, who were learning from the Leviim how to act. And it teaches us a lot about the importance of acquiring teachers, acquiring those who can be a good impact on us. You know, it's not just about reading, it's about learning. It's about studying Torah. It's about learning how to act Torah. And by being in a city with the Leviim, they had the teachers there, they had students who were learning there, and they also had a tribe acting in the way of Hashem. And so when we look to ourselves and we say, how can we improve? Well, it's about how much studying and learning of Torah that we're able to accomplish, each of us at our own level, but being able to take the time out to study and learn the ways of Hashem. And secondly, to be able to implement that into practice, like the Leviim did, who acted in the ways of Hashem. And that's what this accidental murderer learned. And that's what we need to learn throughout our lives, is the studying and the acting. And in this week's Haftarah, it's important that Yirmiyah tells the nation, and he tells the leaders, you must be acting in the proper way. If you want to lead, you want to be a leader, it's about teaching others how to act. It's about teaching others how to behave through the ways of the Torah. As the Haftarah ends with the ideas of emet, mishpat, and tzedakah. Truth, sincerity when you're acting with Hashem. Tzedakah, giving to others. And mishpat, and justice in how we run the world. And with that, during this time period, which leading up now, the time period up to the Khorban, we will learn from that and hopefully improve ourselves, improve our actions, learn from others, gather for ourselves a teacher or teachers who could teach us the ways of the Torah, learn from others who are acting properly, gather friends who will be good impact for us. And from that, we will learn to go in the ways of Hashem and act in the ways of the Torah. Shabbat Shalom.